What if I told you that a group of rising nations is quietly building an economic alliance that could challenge Western dominance? With recent expansions and growing influence, Brics, once seen as a loose economic club, could soon reshape global trade, finance, and diplomacy. But can they truly break free from the US-led system, or is this just another political mirage? To understand the significance of Brics today, we need to go back to its origins. The concept was first coined in 2001 by Jim O'Neill, an economist at Goldman Sachs who identified Brazil, Russia, India, and China as emerging markets with the potential to reshape the global economy. South Africa joined the group in 2010, adding a crucial African dimension to the alliance. The initial goals of Brics were clear: to foster economic cooperation, promote sustainable development, and create a more balanced global financial system. These nations, each with their own unique strengths, Brazil's agricultural prowess, Russia's energy resources, India's technological advancements, China's manufacturing might, and South Africa's mineral wealth, saw an opportunity to leverage their collective power. Early on, Brics focused on mutual trade agreements, infrastructure development, and financial collaboration. They even established the New Development Bank in 2014, aimed at funding projects in member countries and reducing dependence on Western-dominated institutions like the IMF and World Bank. But as the alliance grew in ambition, so did the challenges. Different political systems, varied economic interests, and regional conflicts often tested their unity. Yet, the underlying vision remained the same: to create a multipolar world where no single country or bloc could dominate the global order. Now, with new members joining and global dynamics shifting, Brics is at a crossroads. Will they stay true to their founding principles, or will internal divisions and external pressures derail their mission? As we explore their rise, challenges, and potential future, let's keep these historical roots in mind. To understand how Brics nations have been able to gain influence on the global stage, we need to look at their strategic maneuvers both economically and politically. Economically, Brics countries have focused on diversifying their trade partnerships, reducing their reliance on Western markets. They've negotiated bilateral trade agreements that bypass traditional Western financial systems, opting to trade in local currencies instead of the US dollar. This move not only strengthens their own currencies but also chips away at the dominance of the dollar in international trade. Politically, Brics nations have sought to create a united front in international organizations like the United Nations, World Trade Organization, and G20. By voting as a bloc, they can exert significant influence on global policies and negotiations. Additionally, they've been vocal advocates for reforms in these institutions to better reflect the current global economic landscape, which has shifted considerably since these organizations were founded. Another key strategy has been the establishment of alternative financial institutions. The New Development Bank and the Contingent Reserve Arrangement are designed to provide financial aid and support to member countries, reducing their dependence on Western-dominated institutions like the IMF and World Bank. These initiatives are not just about economic aid, they also serve as a means of political leverage, allowing Brics to offer an alternative to countries that might otherwise be swayed by Western influence. Technological collaboration is another area where Brics nations are making strides. By pooling their resources and expertise, they've been able to advance in fields like artificial intelligence, renewable energy, and digital infrastructure. These advancements not only boost their own economies but also make them attractive partners for other developing nations looking to modernize. As we move forward, it's crucial to understand these strategies to fully grasp the potential impact of Brics on the global stage. Their approach is multifaceted, blending economic, political, and technological initiatives to create a robust alliance capable of challenging the existing global order. The rise of Brics has had a profound impact on global trade, sending ripples across economies worldwide. By diversifying their trade partnerships, Brics nations have reduced their reliance on Western markets, which has led to a significant shift in global trade dynamics. Countries in Asia, Africa, and Latin America are increasingly looking to Brics as viable trade partners, creating a new network of economic alliances that bypass traditional Western trade routes. This shift has had mixed effects on Western economies. On one hand, the reduced reliance on Western markets by Brics nations has led to a decline in demand for Western goods and services, impacting industries from manufacturing to technology. On the other hand, Western companies are now being forced to innovate and find new markets, which could lead to greater economic diversification in the long run. One of the most notable changes has been in the energy sector. With Brics nations like Russia and Brazil being major energy exporters, they've been able to negotiate favorable trade deals with countries that are looking to reduce their dependence on Western energy supplies. This has led to fluctuations in global energy prices and has prompted Western nations to rethink their energy strategies. Moreover, the financial systems are also feeling the impact. As BRICS countries opt to trade in local currencies, the dominance of the US dollar in international trade is being challenged. This move has led to greater currency volatility and has forced Western financial institutions to adapt to a more multipolar world. In conclusion, the rise of BRICS is reshaping global trade in ways that are both challenging and transformative for Western economies. While the immediate effects may seem disruptive, they also offer opportunities for innovation and adaptation in a rapidly changing global landscape. Understanding these dynamics is essential for anyone looking to grasp the full impact of BRICS on the future of global trade and economic power structures. As BRICS nations continue to redefine global trade and economic alliances, another significant area of growth and collaboration is in the realm of technology. With each member country bringing its unique strengths to the table, BRICS is poised to become a technological powerhouse. China, for instance, has already established itself as a leader in artificial intelligence and 5G technology. Meanwhile, India is making strides in software development and digital services. Russia contributes its expertise in cybersecurity and space technology, while Brazil and South Africa are focusing on biotechnology and renewable energy innovations. These technological advancements are not happening in isolation. BRICS nations are increasingly collaborating on joint projects, sharing knowledge, and investing in each other's tech industries. This collaborative spirit is evident in initiatives like the BRICS Innovation Network, which aims to foster research and development across member countries. One notable example is the partnership between India and Russia in space exploration. The two countries are working together on satellite technology and space missions, which could pave the way for more ambitious projects in the future. Similarly, China and Brazil are collaborating on renewable energy projects, focusing on solar and wind energy solutions that could have a global impact. These technological collaborations are not just about economic gains, they also serve as a strategic move to reduce dependence on Western technology and create a self-sustaining ecosystem within the BRICS framework. By pooling resources and expertise, BRICS nations are positioning themselves as leaders in the next wave of technological innovation. As we continue to monitor the rise of BRICS, it's crucial to understand how these technological advancements and collaborations could shape the future. Will they lead to a more balanced global tech landscape, or will new challenges arise that could hinder their progress? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. BRICS is not just an economic alliance, it's a technological revolution in the making. As BRICS continues to evolve, its future prospects and potential expansions are becoming increasingly significant. The alliance is not only looking to strengthen its current partnerships, but also to bring new members into the fold. This strategic expansion could redefine the global economic landscape even further. One of the most talked about potential members is Saudi Arabia. With its vast oil reserves and growing interest in diversifying its economy, Saudi Arabia could provide BRICS with both financial clout and energy security. Similarly, Egypt and Indonesia have shown interest in joining the alliance, attracted by the promise of mutual economic growth and technological collaboration. But it's not just about adding new members. BRICS is also focusing on deepening its existing relationships. The alliance is exploring new areas of cooperation such as sustainable development, healthcare, and education. By addressing these critical sectors, BRICS aims to create a more inclusive and resilient economic framework. The new development bank established by BRICS is set to play a pivotal role in this future growth. With plans to fund infrastructure projects and sustainable development initiatives, the bank is poised to become a major player in global finance. This could provide a viable alternative to Western-dominated financial institutions like the IMF and the World Bank. However, the path to expansion is not without its challenges. Political differences, economic disparities, and external pressures could pose significant hurdles. Yet, the collective ambition and shared vision of BRICS members offer a strong foundation for overcoming these obstacles. As we look to the future, the question remains: how will BRICS navigate these complexities to achieve its goals? Will the alliance successfully expand and strengthen its influence, or will it face insurmountable challenges? The answers to these questions will shape the future of not only BRICS but the global economy as a whole. While BRICS has momentum, there are major obstacles. Lack of internal unity. India and China are rivals with border disputes. Egypt and Ethiopia are in conflict over the Nile River. Russia is at war. Unlike the EU, BRICS lacks institutions to resolve disputes. Economic imbalances. China dominates the group while smaller economies struggle to keep up. Unlike the EU, BRICS doesn't have a common market or a real mechanism to enforce economic policies. If BRICS can overcome these challenges, we could see a new global order, a BRICS-backed currency competing with the US dollar, independent financial systems bypassing Western-controlled institutions, stronger South-South cooperation, where emerging economies trade on their own terms. But the road to that future is long. So the question remains, can BRICS truly unite and transform the global economy, or will internal conflicts tear it apart? Let us know what you think in the comments. Is BRICS the future, or just another political fantasy? If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into global affairs. See you in the next video.